we get home if you let me put it down.
That's right. Intro to Speed, Chicago edition. I am super excited for this one. I've got Morgan Brady here that's going to show the ropes on how it's done in Chicago.
Bro, I cannot tell you how much the stupid little video of Mario going backwards and spinning the cones. Oh my god, dude, just the little like flick on it makes them go straight down.
Yeah.
Dude, it has changed my life.
Hell yeah.
Zach, when was our first Intro to Speed? April-ish. So coming up a year and a half.
And they don't give you shit in this parking lot? I mean, this is fucking like
as prime as any prime thing ever would be.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah, and no. Occasionally we've had like a grumpy like park security guy come through in his little black security car, but we've had one guy be like, I don't think you guys are supposed to do this without a permit. You know, I'm not gonna do anything, but you know.
So I'm out here in Chicago at Intro to Speed, and this place is crazy. I mean, behind me you have the city, and then on this side you have the lake. Right now we're at a sunset. Ooh, slippery, slippery. Right now we have a sunset, and we're enjoying a nice Intro to Speed. Hell yeah.
No, I've tried this one downhill.
What battery's in this?
An 18S5P Shy battery.
Oh shit.
I had some city DIY battery before that some guy made, and
so like what range would you get with this?
oh man, like how I ride, even aggressive, probably 36 miles. And I've hit like 43 miles an hour on the trail.
No
and, like,
shit.
Yeah, so like that's even with doing that, so like it's still.
And how long have you had it set up like this?
A couple days.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
These things fucking, have you ever ridden these?
Not those yet. I mean, I've only ridden these right here.
These things, they have like 50% amount of grip or something like that, I feel like. The other ones are like...
Dude, I slid out today. I don't remember what...
So that's the thing, is like, for the track, unlimited grip.
Yeah.
But if you go on the streets, there's so many little variables of like pavement, oil, loose rocks. You're good. You told me to stay on the line. You did a good job.
Okay.
Check this out.
I wanted to slam straight. And I'm on prototype 60A rears.
Yeah.
So I run a different setup than what guys in Cali do with what Mo normally does.
Okay.
I'm actually I run a harder compound in the rear so that it can handle sliding a little bit, because I'm trying to be on a slight slide through pretty much every corner.
Yeah, yeah.
And I actually have the softer duro. So I'm running a 50 front and a 60 rear.
Okay.
And ideally, I think I want like a 50 front and maybe a 55 rear.
No shit.
But
okay.
I find that you need a stronger duro on the rear to be able to be like consistently fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much tighter is our track compared to the LA one? You said their track is like 3 times as big, right?
The concrete, is, yeah.
Yeah.
So this track is a lot tighter than anything I've been on.
This is the least tight track we've ever.
Yeah, this is literally one of the most flowy, like easiest to hit tracks that we've done.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, especially some of those turns right through here and right through there. You might have like 1 or 2 gnarly turns there, but I mean they have a massive concrete pad, so I mean they're able to have some straightaways, and, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, but I mean like this is for the space. Yeah, I mean this is yeah.
I'm just curious how like what they're doing.
Like some of our tightest turns are like as tight or tighter than their tightest turns, but they'll typically have like 1 of those per lap, where we have like 2 or 3.
Yeah, basically.
Cheers, bro.
Thanks for awesome hospitality, and that intro to speed that we did tonight was fucking rad.
Dude, I absolutely love that. That was for sure one of my favorites that we've ever done.
Yeah,
up there on the list. Absolutely. So yeah, Zach like co-leads the I2Ss here in Chicago. He like takes care of getting all the events posted and like helps keep everything organized, which is super clutch because I am the opposite of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were looking back and it was, you know, just a little bit over like 1.5 years ago or so.
Damn.
But I think it really just came from us seeing what was happening in California. Yeah, it was just on a crazy whim that I even ended up out in California. But we had already been doing intro to speed here in Chicago for I think quite a while at that point. With just like the reference point of through the internet knowing these guys. And we definitely knew we wanted to start something similar.
Hell yeah. What would you tell the audience on how they could get into an intro to speed or the T-Race, or, you know, we have 2 communities, one in LA and one in Chicago, but I think this can get really, really big. So what do they need to know, or, you know, would you guys be willing to help out other community leaders to build out a track and do a T-Race and do an intro to speed, and as long as they have the space for it?
Absolutely, yeah. The entire hobby is in its fledgling state, and it just is so dependent upon other people just saying, hey, that looks cool, let's just start doing that.
But you don't have to have a stooge board.
You don't have to have anything. You can have, we've got so many guys who are showing up on their backfires and trolling me with their surf skates, and it's great. And
then the 1 wheels, and I saw some Surons out there tonight.
Everything.
Everything
you can be on literally anything. All you need are a couple friends, some kind of pavement somewhere, and a set of cones.
So I'm actually going to give my little speech on the intro to speed, because I've been skating about 30 years of my life, and basically the first intro to speed, afterwards we were talking about that, my legs were jelly. It made me a completely better skater than what I ever thought I would be. And then I went to my second, and then my third, and I just got better and better. And I saw a guy tonight, and I talked to him, and he has a backfire, and he was ripping around that track tonight like it was no one else's business. And then he's gonna get onto a group ride, and it's gonna make him a better skater because he can get around people and everything else. But
he can avoid the situations you can't prepare for. He, like, the best defense you have is being able to react quickly to it and know what the limit of whatever you're on, what is the limit of it? Okay, well, how quickly can I get away from this situation that is about to hurt me?
Do you think that the speed part of intro to speed could scare people away from wanting to get into it?
100%.
So, I mean, if people are watching this, and intro to speed is something to get you into getting comfortable with your product, and then, you know,
and it's really not about going fast. Like the biggest thing I drill into people who come for their first time.
Safety.
Number 1, safety.
He jumped my ass tonight. I was just, there's no one on the track, and I'm just going to cup around the wrong way. And then he's like, hey Joe, you have to have a helmet.
And I was like, I'm a stickler for it. I'm like,
it's your rules.
I'm like, the important part thing is the culture that's been created is really consistent about safety. Having the right gear and understanding your gear, and then how do you like ride in such a way where you're maximizing, like, it's really about you just growing as a rider. Like, starting off slow, figuring out how to see the right line, get on the right line. Don't try and just go as fast as you can, but have no idea what you're doing through the corners.
Yep.
Just it's about being safe and knowing that when you get out on the road, you're way more prepared for what might come.
Well, Morgan, thank you so much.
Dude.
It's been an awesome adventure in Chicago. I mean, look at this fucking city, dude. It's fucking awesome.
It's incredible. We have an amazing city to ride in.
Hell yeah.
It's really great.
Hey, thanks for watching this week's Intro to Speed video in Chicago. I'll catch you next week.